Jay Sanderson and Jason Alvin at Hornet Stadium in Sacramento. The final score, Sacramento State 41, Montana State 38. The Hornets scored 20 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to send Montana State to its second consecutive loss. 0-2 now in the Big Sky, 2-3 on the season. And Jason, this one just slipped from the Bobcats because after 3 quarters, Montana State held a 3-possession lead, and then Sacramento State just got ahead of steam and finished it off.
17-point lead going into that fourth quarter. You're thinking everything's looking great. You're thinking everything's going to be fine. One big play, a fumble inside the 5 after a huge pass play to Logan Jones sets him up inside the red zone. Everything turns.
Going into the halftime locker room, Bobcat head coach Jeff Choate said that he was disappointed with how the defense had played. They came out in the third quarter, got 3 consecutive 3-and-outs. It looked like all was right, but then into the fourth quarter, Sacramento State was able to find some footing once again, and they did it with a good blend of run and pass. Nate Ketteringham, the quarterback for Sacramento State, throws for well over 300 yards, his second straight 300-yard game, but he ran the ball effectively when he needed to. The final numbers only show that he had 30 yards on the ground, but his timing of his runs really affected things.
Last couple drives, he picked up 2 critical third and longs, a 12-yard run and a 10-yard run. The other thing he did well is he hit the short passing game and let his receivers do the work. It was just easy throws, let his speed guys get in space.
We saw a real blossoming performance from Montana State's freshman quarterback, Chris Murray. He carried it a handful of times, had nearly 200 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns for the freshman quarterback in the game. He really gave the Bobcats a spark after a first quarter that saw 3 3-and-outs and a field goal.
Well, he did. He brought life. You saw the energy he brings to the sideline. You saw the special player that he can be. 59-yard touchdown run, 57-yard touchdown run. The kid can do it. Now it's just, can you put it all together in a complete game?
We've become accustomed to tight games at this stadium, at Hornet Stadium. It's the 4th game in a row between Montana State and Sacramento State here, decided by 3 points. It's the first one, however, that Montana State has lost. The final score, Sacramento State 41, Montana State 38. Next Saturday night, the Bobcats are back home to take on Northern Arizona in a matchup of both teams that are 0-2 in Big Sky play, so a critical early season Big Sky matchup at Bobcat Stadium. With Jason Alvin, I'm Jay Sanderson for MSUBobcats.com.